Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We are going to start by having a seat on our chair. Bring your feet down to the floor. So you want to have your feet on the floor, they're flat, toes are pointing straight ahead. Arms are going to be by our side. Start with a nice shoulder roll. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Take one more big shoulder roll. Now take a big inhale. We are going to reach up as we inhale. Exhale, blow it all out. Two more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, blow it out. One more time. Let's take our inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Shoulder shrug here. Pull your shoulders to your ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, palms open. Let your arms relax down. Squeeze your shoulders up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Release your arms down. One more time. Shrug, squeeze, release. Reach your right arm up. Take it up and over for a side stretch. Lengthen on the right side of your body. Bring your right arm down. Take your left arm up. Reach a little more over to the side as you get a stretch on the left side of your body. Reach back up to center. Over to the other side, side stretch here. Bring this arm down. Reach the left arm up. Little side reach over. Release the left arm down. Right arm reaches up. Take it to the outside of your left thigh. Gentle twist here. Reach the right arm up, bring it down. Take the left arm up, off to the side. It's your gentle twist. Hand is coming to the outside of your right thigh. As you sit tall, gentle twist. Reach the left arm up, bring it down. Right arm reaches up, off to the side as you take your twist. Reach your right arm up. Take your left arm up. It comes off the outside of your thigh as you sit tall. Gentle twist. Reach your arm up. Bring both your hands to your thighs. Seated cow-cat. Cow. We lift our collarbone, our chest. Inhale. Cat. Exhale. Tuck your chin, round your spine. Inhale as you lift your chest, your collarbone. Exhale, round through your spine. Two more times. Lift, open, chest, collarbone. Round, release, exhale. One more time. We lift. Here's your round cat pose. Meet sitting up tall. Open your arms to the side. Open your chest. Inhale. Hug a big ball. Exhale. Open your chest. Inhale. Round. Hug a big ball. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. Exhale, round. One more time. It's your inhale. It's your exhale. Arms reach to the side. Take your right arm across your body. Gentle stretch. Open your arms to the side. Left arm across your body. Open your arms to the side. Right arm comes across, gentle stretch for your shoulder. Open to the side, left arm comes across. Open your arms, let your arms come down by your side. Take a big shoulder roll here. Bring your arms to the front, add a twist to the right. Bring yourself center. Take your twist to the left. Bring yourself center. Twist to the right. Center. Twist to the left. Center. Twist right. Center. Twist left. Center. Let your arms come down. Roll your shoulders out. Let's add a little heel lift. Both heels come up. Heels are down. Lift your toes. Heels lift up. Toes lift up. Heels lift. Now you lift your toes. Heels lift. Toes lift. Heels lift. Toes lift. One more time, heels, toes. Now bring your right knee towards your chest. Little hug. Set the right leg down. Lift the left knee towards your chest. Hug. Set the left foot down. Right knee comes towards your chest. Release down. Left leg comes towards your chest. Release down. Here's the lift right leg. Release. Lift the left leg. Release. This time, lift the right leg. Keep the right leg up. Add ankle circles in one direction. Add ankle circles in the opposite direction. Set the right leg down. Left leg comes up. Little hug. Ankle circles in one direction. Gentle. Ankle circles in the opposite direction. Set the leg down. We're opening our hips. Take your knee open to the outside. Bring your leg in. Open your opposite leg. Bring your leg in. It is an open and close. We open and close. Open to the outside. Bring it in. Open to the outside. This time, open your leg. Keep this leg open. Open the opposite leg. Keep it open. Hands come to the inside of your thighs. Sit really tall. Add a slight lean forward. Think hinge at your hips. Take your left shoulder towards your right thigh. Slight spinal twist. Bring yourself to center. Take your right shoulder towards your left thigh. Bring yourself to center. Take your twist to the right, center. Take your twist to the left, center. Hold it in the center. Reach through the top of your head. We are going to rotate our torso. Hands are on your thighs. You're with the top of your head. You're making a circle up and around. Make this feel good as you take it around in one direction. Engage your core so you're staying strong through your center. Now switch directions. Take your circles around in the opposite direction. Nice steady breath as you take it up and around. One last time here. We are meeting with a hinge at our hips. Reach through the top of your head. Make this feel good. Hands are on your thighs. Press, bring yourself all the way up. Let your legs come in right here. We're taking our right foot out to the front. Take your left foot out to the front. Now press right toes down towards the floor. Pull the toes up. Press the left to the floor, pull up. You press your foot down, you pull up. Push, pull. Here's your push, your pull. This time, both your feet press down together. Push your feet down, pull your feet up. You push, you pull. 2 more times, push, pull. 1 more time. Now we are going to focus on our hamstrings. Pull, drag your heels towards your chair, and then release your feet back out to the front. You resist, you drag your heels towards your chair. Set your feet back out. It is a resist. Pull your heels towards your chair. Take it out. Resist. Pull. We have 2 more as you take your feet out. Resist. It is your resistance as you pull in. 1 more time. There's your resist, your pull as you bring it in. Make sure you're far enough on your chair. We're gonna lift our right leg. You can hold behind your thigh if you want. And we're gonna make little circles with our knee. So we're focused on movement for our hip joint. Switch the directions with your legs. So you're gonna take your knee around in circles in the opposite direction. We set the right leg down, lift the left. You can hold behind the thigh. Think circles with the knee for your hip joint mobility. We switch directions. Take it around in the opposite direction. Set your leg down and bring your attention back to your upper body. We're gonna lift our arms to the side and bring them out. Side laterals. Lift to the side, release down. Here's your lift and your lower. We have 4 like this. Here's your 3. Here's your 2. Now on the next one, bring your arms up. Keep your arms up. We're adding our rotation. Palms to the front, palms to the floor. It's a lift and a lower. It's your lift and your lower. Here's your lift and lower. One more time, keep your fingertips up towards the ceiling. We bring our forearms together. Squeeze together, open up. We squeeze together, open. It's your squeeze and your open. 2 more times. This time, keep your forearms together. We are going to open up, elbows together, forearms open. Here's the open and the close. Open and close. 2 more times. Let your arms release down by your side. Add little bicep curls here. We're curling our arms. Your choice is to add a march if you like the march. Another option is to alternate your heel lifts. Go at the pace that works for you. Feet, maybe they still stay still, or you can alternate your heel lifts, or maybe you take the full march. Front raises with your arms. Let's take our arms to the front and release down. You choose your legs, whatever is working best for you today. We're keeping the arms here, and take your heel tap to the front. So think tap to the front, tap to the front. Once you have your feet tapping, let's take our arms and do a push and pull. You push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Again, if you want to go a little quicker, feel free to go quicker. If you like to take your time and go a little slower, feel free to take that. We keep the heel tap to the front. We push our arms up towards the ceiling. So this time it's a up and down, up and down. Take your arms, press them towards the floor. So you're going to take a little reverse bicep curl. And now let your arms relax. And let's take our tap to the side. So you're going to tap your toe to the side and bring it in. Side, bring it in. Side, bring it in. Side, bring it in. Tap and tap. Let's add some side arms. Lift and lower. Again, go at the pace that works for you. If you like to go quicker, please feel free to go quicker. Let's do our last two. Let your arms and legs relax. Shake it out right here. We are going to get ready to stand. I have my water bottle. I'm going to drink some water before we stand up. We're starting with our chair squats. So have your feet down on the floor, toes are straight ahead. Hands can be on your laps, but they can also be on the chair. Sit really tall. Add a hinge at your hips. Lean. Come forward through the top of your head. Push your feet down into the floor. Lift yourself all the way up. Little rest. Hinge. Push, push, push down into the floor. Relax. Sit tall. 2 more times. Hinge. Push, push, push down into the floor. Bring yourself up. This time we stand all the way up. It is your hinge. Maybe you use your chair, your thighs. Bring yourself up. We take baby squats here. Let your hips come back and down. It's a hinge and a lift. Let's take 4 here. Here's your 3. Here's your 2. One more time. Stay tall. Bring yourself to the side of your chair. We're working our legs right here. So standing by the chair is here for balance if you want it. We're going to point our toe to the front, add a little lift, and bring it down. I want you to think about a string being attached to the top of your head and pulling your head towards the ceiling. So you're staying tall as you make the movement. It is a lift and a lower. Our focus is our quadriceps. So we're working on the front of our thigh as you lift and lower the leg. There's 2. Here's 1. Now take the foot and we're going to slide it out to the side. So you're going to take it to the side and bring it in. Take it to the side, bring it in. We still have this string attached to the top of our head, so you keep tall as you add the side lift. The focus is the legs, so we want to keep the rest of our body nice and tall. Here's your 5, your 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to work on the back of our leg. I'm going this way so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to curl the heel towards the glutes and bring it down. It can be a half curl. It can be a full curl. So you want to curl up, release it down. Still work on your balance. So if you want to try to take your hand away from your chair, you're more than welcome to. You still have the height through the top of your head. So you're still having the string pull you up taller, taller, taller as you get length all the way through your torso. There's your 3. Here's your 2. And there's your last one. Relax the leg. Bring yourself behind your chair. So we're taking a step side to side. You step to one side, you step to the other. Here's the step to the side, to the other side. If you want to add this step over, you're lifting your legs, stepping over and over. You step up and over. Here's up and over. On the next one, we are going to meet on the other side of the chair so we can work our opposite leg. Bring yourself to the side of your chair. Make sure you have enough space. Standing on the opposite side, toe is to the front. We focus on the quadricep. You lift and lower. You lift and lower. Here's your lift, lower, lift, lower. So you want to focus on lifting with the quadricep. You're tall. String is pulling you taller, taller, taller. There's your last one. We go to the side. So open to the side and bring it in. Open to the side, bring it in. You open and close. It is common that the leg that you're standing on gets fatigued as well because it is our stabilizing leg. So even though it appears we're working the leg that's lifting and lowering, we're also working the leg that is supporting us. One more time here. And now we go into our hamstring curl. So you're going to take your heel up and bring it down. A little bit more balance, you take your hand away from your chair. It's a lift and a lower. Lift and lower. One more time, curl in, use your hamstring, shake it out. Let's take some hip circles around one direction. Take your hip circle around in the opposite direction. Bring yourself behind your chair for your side to side. You step to the side, off to the other side. So you can choose keep it low, or if you want to step up and over, it's a up and over. Our chair is here if you want to use your chair. Let's meet on the other side of our chair. It's our tightrope. We are taking one foot in front of the other. Weight is on both your feet. Hand can stay on the chair, or you can choose to lift. Once you have your legs and your arms, let's add a twist to the right. Bring yourself off to the right. Bring yourself to the center. Take your twist to the left. Bring yourself back to center. Let your arms come down. We're stepping over to the other side so we can take the opposite leg in front. Here comes one foot in front of the other. Once you have your feet, you can have your hands on the chair or lift them away from the chair. We're taking our twist to the left. Bring yourself to center. Take your twist to the right. Bring yourself to center. Let your arms relax down. Give yourself a little shake out. We're going to bring ourselves behind the chair. Hands can come to the back of the chair. We're taking a stretch for our hips. So heels are underneath your hips. Hips press back. Get a big stretch. Back of the legs. Do the glutes. Shoulders. Bring yourself all the way up. Take your heels under your hips. We're adding our heel raises. Hands can stay on the chair. Lift your hips. Lift your heels. I'm going to turn my chair this way so that you can see. It's a lift of your heels. Little pause at the top. You gently bring it down. Hands can stay on the chair. Sometimes just a little fingertip works as you bring it down and up. It is your lift, pause, release. It is a lift, a pause, release. One more time. Let's take our lift. Now this time we're going to keep our heels down. It is going to be your inhale. Reach up. Exhale, slow it down. Take an inhale. As you inhale, look to the right. Exhale, face front. We inhale, look to the left. Look to the front. Inhale, reach up. 2 more times. Take a nice big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, blow it out. 1 more time. It is your inhale and your exhale. Let your arms come down. We're going to take our right foot towards the back of the chair. Left foot is coming out behind. So it is your calf stretch here. You're having 1 foot back. Here is the heel coming towards the floor. Little lean forward if you want it. The goal is to stretch the lower leg. So let your heel come down towards the floor. Stay long. Press the heel. Check to see where your heel is. So if you have a tendency to let the heel come in, you won't get as much of a stretch as when your heel is behind your toe. Bring yourself all the way up. We take it to the other side. So now you're going to take the other foot behind. Let the heel come down towards the floor. And take the stretch in the lower leg. Bring yourself up. We're going to take ourselves around to the front of our chair so we can have a seat. So we're going to come into a little bit more, couple more exercises for our upper body, and then we'll take some stretching for our whole body. Have a sip of water if you have your water nearby. We're going to be working our back muscles. So have your feet down on the floor. We're adding our hinge at our hips. So let yourself lean forward here. Fingertips are reaching to a Y. So let them come out diagonal towards the corners of your room. Pull in your core. Pull your arms back to goalpost arms. Reach your fingertips to a Y. You pull back, make goalpost arms. You reach diagonal. Goalpost arms. Resist back. Reach diagonal. 2 more times. Here's your cactus arms, goalpost arms. You reach. 1 more time. Now this time when you're in your goalpost arms, let your fingertips come to the side. Now you're making a T. We are going to sweep our arms back and back to the side. Sweep your arms towards the back of the room. Bring your arms to the side. So you sweep back, little squeeze. Let your shoulders release back down your spine. Pull in your core to support your back. We're doing 4 more here. Here's your 3. Here's your 2. And now take your last one. Let your arms come down to your lap. Press, bring yourself up. Take a big shoulder roll here. And we're taking 1 more exercise for our quadriceps. We're going to lift our right leg. Hand can come underneath the thigh. Pull your toes so your foot is flexed. You're going to extend your leg out and bring it in. You extend your foot out and bring it in. Now remember, our focus is our quadricep. That means I need you to sit up tall through your chest or torso. This is where you have the string pulling the top of your head towards the ceiling. You extend your leg out, you bring it in. I want you to focus on using the front of your thigh, your quadricep, to make the movement. Here's your 3. Here's your 2. Here's your last 1. And go ahead, tap it out, tap it out, shake it out, shake it out. Here's the other side. So starting, hands can be behind. Sit tall, pull the string, foot is flexed, and then you take the bottom of the foot towards the front. You bring the foot down. You extend out, you bring it down. At the same time, pull in your core. So you want to make sure you're engaged through the core as you take the movement. Press the foot front and bring it in. You press and bring it in. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Here's out. And then give yourself, tap it out, tap it out, tap it out with your hands. We're going to stretch the muscle right here, the quadricep, the hip. Bring yourself to the side of your chair. And you might feel the stretch right here. So maybe you take your knee just a little bit off. Some people like to go a little further. What I want you to do is think about leveling so that you're getting the stretch in the front of the thigh or the hip. Once you have your legs, let your fingertips come up. And the reason I'm adding this is so we can lengthen a little more through our waistline, get a little taller. Take your hand to the outside of your front thigh, add your twist to the side. Fingertips reach back up towards the ceiling, a little bit more diagonal. Lengthen through your waistline, knee presses a little closer to the floor. Release the arm, slide the back leg in. We take it to the other side. We slide over to the other side of our chair. Here comes part way back, maybe all the way back. Once you're there, fingertips are up. Lengthen. Take your gentle twist off to the side. Hand is to the outside of the thigh. You stay tall. Reach your fingertips back to the front. Little more length. Hand comes down. Slide the leg in. Take yourself back to the center of the chair. We're going to add a stretch for your hamstring. Take your right foot out to the front. Sit up really tall. Now that string is pulling your head towards the ceiling, but now you're gonna let it add a length as you hinge forward. So you're still long through your spine. And now we're going for a stretch in the back of your thigh. Bring yourself all the way up. Slide in the right leg. Take the left leg out. Toes are up. You're going to sit tall. Here's the length through the spine. Add your hinge. Long, long spine. Come forward. Bring yourself all the way up. Slide this leg in. Make sure you're far enough on your chair right here. We lift the right knee up towards our chest. We're using this as a hip stretch. Knee comes in right here. Sit tall. Bring yourself all the way up. Take a figure 4 that is ankle over your knee. So if this works, you're here. If this is too much, you would strain the bottom leg. It gives you a little more space to stretch out your hips. Or you can always take your ankle down towards your other ankle. So find a good spot where you can get a nice stretch, not painful, for your hips. Add a little lean forward. The lean forward is completely optional. If it's too much, you would stay upright. And remember, you can always cross low. If you're leaning forward, bring yourself all the way up. Finish crossing the top leg all the way over. We have crossed legs right here. Sit up tall, add an upper body twist to the right. So you're gonna take your hands to the outside of the thigh, take your twist off to the side. Bring yourself to the center. Uncross your legs. Bring the opposite leg up. Here's your hug. Bring the knee in, sit tall. It is a figure four. Ankle is over the thigh. You can strain the bottom leg. You can take the ankle down towards your other ankle. Each hip is usually different, so check in, see where it works best for you. If you like the lean forward, feel free to take the lean. From here, you bring yourself all the way up. Finish crossing the top leg over. Sit tall, add your twist. Bring yourself to the front. Uncross your legs. Make sure you're far enough on your chair. Take your hands up here. Bring all your fingers together, including your thumb. And now spread your fingers out as far apart as they can. You slide them together. You spread them all the way out. Bring them together. Spread them all the way out. You bring them together. Spread them out. Bring them together. Stretch them out. Now bring them together. Keep them up here. We add our fist. So you bring your fingers down, wrap your thumb to the outside. Here's, bring your fingers up, make a fist, wrap your thumb. Here's the reach with your fingertips, wrap, thumb to the outside. Here's the up. One more time, reach your fingertips up, make your fist. And now little wrist circles. Take your wrist around in one direction. Take your wrist around in the opposite direction. Let your arms reach all the way up right here. Clasp one wrist and let yourself reach over to the side. Bring yourself to center. Clasp the wrist. Reach over to the other side. Fingertips reach up. Let your arms come down. Now take your upper body, lean off to the right. Take a little lean. Let this bottom arm relax and then little circles in one direction. So you're letting the arm make little circles. Let the shoulder relax. And now you take it little circles in the opposite direction. Bring yourself up to center. We have the other side. So you're going to lean off to the left. So your weight is shifting a little more to the left. Shake out your arm. Let the bottom arm, left arm is relaxing. And you make circles around in one direction. And it's your circles around in the opposite direction. Okay. Shoulder relaxes. Arm relaxes. Bring yourself up to center here. Take your hands to the front. Take your palms, push them to the front. We're going to see if we can straighten our elbows. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Now take your fingertips towards the floor. It's a wrist and a forearm stretch. The thumb would come in the wrist crease. And you would add a little more stretch for your forearm. Remember, this is an option. Here's the other side. If you already have a really nice stretch without adding the thumb in the wrist, you would keep your fingertips down and hold it here. We flip. So now our wrists are towards the ceiling. Again, maybe you add a little bit more, but if your wrist and you're already feeling a nice stretch in your arms, just take your stretch right here. Bring your hands together, bring them towards your chest, push your palms together, lift your elbows, one more wrist stretch here. Now clasp your hands, add circles around in one direction. Add your circles around in the opposite direction. Open your arms up to the side. Lift your chest open. Give yourself a big hug. Right arm comes on the bottom. Give yourself the big hug. If your shoulders already have a stretch here, keep your elbows relaxed. Elbows lift, that adds more intensity to the stretch. And if you want more, you would bring your fingertips towards the ceiling. Now release your arms open. We're taking it to the other side. So the left arm is on the bottom. Hug first. Elbows can stay down. Elbows can lift up. A little bit more intensity is bringing your fingertips towards the ceiling. Open your arms here. Let your fingertips come to the back of your chair. Lift your chest a little more, stretch for the front of your shoulders, the chest. Really sit up tall. Here's your neck stretch. Bring your chin towards your chest and hold it center. Hold the stretch, chin to chest. Lift the top of your head towards the ceiling. Now bring your chin towards your chest. Little pause. Lift the top of your head up. Chin to chest. Hold it down. This time, take your chin, rotate towards your right shoulder. Hold it off to the right. Bring your chin to your chest. Take your chin towards your left shoulder. Bring your chin to the center. Lift the top of your head all the way up. Look over your right shoulder. Neck stretch one more time. Bring your gaze to the front. Look over your left shoulder. Bring your gaze to the front. Let your shoulders come down and relax. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it all the way out. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it out. 1 more time. Here's your inhale. Exhale, blow it out. And thank you very much.